Hi, my name is Bernice, and this is my blog post on cultural intelligence, CQ, the skill that helps you thrive in a diverse world. In today's world, we collaborate, communicate, and connect with people from different cultures every day at work, online, in our communities, and even within our families. Differences in beliefs, values, communication styles, and expectations often show up and we don't know how to navigate them. Misunderstandings can quickly turn into conflict. This is where cultural intelligence becomes a life changing skill. Cultural intelligence helps you work respectfully, confidently, and effectively with people who see the world differently than you do, whether the differences are rooted in nationality, religion, generation, workplace culture, upbringing, or simply personal preferences. CQ allows you to build stronger relationships and reduce unnecessary conflict. What is cultural intelligence? It's the ability to understand, adapt to, and work well with people whose beliefs, backgrounds, or behaviors differ from your own. It includes four components: drive, your motivation to engage with cultural differences; knowledge, understanding how and why cultures differ; strategy, planning, and awareness to navigate diverse situations; action, adapting your behavior to be respectful and effective. Think of it as emotional intelligence, but across cultures. Why CQ matters more than ever. We live in a globalized, interconnected world. Teams span multiple time zones. Families blend cultures, values, and traditions. Businesses serve diverse audiences. Social media exposes us to thousands of perspectives. Customer service includes interacting with people from everywhere. Without CQ, misunderstandings are inevitable. With CQ, differences become a source of strength. High CQ people are better at collaborating, reducing conflict, building trust, influencing others, leading diverse teams, creating inclusive environments. In short, cultural intelligence help you succeed anywhere cooperation is required. The four pillars of cultural intelligence. Let's break down each component and how it works in daily life. Cultural intelligence drive, your motivation to engage with differences. CQ starts with your willingness to lean into unfamiliar experiences instead of avoiding them. This means being open, curious, and humble. How to build CQ drive. Choose curiosity over judgment. Approach conversations as opportunities to learn. Ask questions like, help me understand your perspective. Embrace discomfort as part of growth. When you're motivated to understand others, the rest of CQ becomes much easier. CQ knowledge, understanding how cultures differ. Culture isn't just nationality, it includes workplace culture, generational culture, gender norms, family traditions, and more. CQ knowledge involves learning how cultural values influence behavior, such as direct versus indirect communications, individualistic versus collective thinking, formal versus informal relationship styles, high context versus low context communication, task versus relationship orientation. Understanding these differences helps you interpret behavior more accurately. For example, what one culture sees as polite, another may see as cold. What one sees as honest, another may hear as disrespectful. CQ helps you understand the why behind the behavior. CQ strategy, thinking before you react. This is the mindfulness part of CQ. CQ strategy means planning ahead and pausing long enough to ask, who am I interacting with? How might their values shape their expectations? Where could misunderstandings arise? How can I communicate clearly and respectfully? Instead of reacting emotionally, you respond intentionally. CQ action, adapting your behavior. This is where CQ becomes practical. CQ action means adjusting your communication or behavior to meet the other person where they are without losing your identity. Examples: softening your tone for someone who values harmony, being more direct with someone who prefers clarity, using titles or formal greetings in cultures that expect them, giving more context to someone who prefers detailed explanations, slowing down your speech for non native speakers. Adapt. Adaptation is not about pretending, it's about respect. When beliefs clash, using CQ in difficult situations. Some cultural differences go deeper than habits. They touch values like fairness, respect, gender roles, spirituality, or communication norms. Here's how to use CQ when beliefs differ. Separate intent from impact. Most people don't intend to offend. Their behavior is shaped by their background. Clarify shared goals. Find common ground. We both want a respectful environment. Let's talk about what that looks like for each of us. Set healthy boundaries respectfully. You can enforce boundaries without attacking someone's culture. Don't stereotype. Speak about behaviors. Focus on the specific situation, not entire cultures. Use the platinum rule. It's not treat others how you want to be treated, but how treat others how they want to be treated. This is the essence of CQ. Everyday habits to strengthen your cultural intelligence. You can practice CQ daily with small habits. Pause before judging unfamiliar behavior. Ask thoughtful questions instead of assuming. Listen more than you speak. Check for understanding. Did I get that right? Learn something about another culture each month. Reflect on how your own culture shapes your reactions. Seek diverse friendships and experiences. Read books or watch films from cultures different from your own. Practice empathy in difficult moments. CQ is a skill. Anyone can develop it with practice. The benefits of high cultural intelligence. When you strengthen your CQ, you gain better communication, less conflict, more meaningful relationships, confidence in diverse environments, more inclusive leadership skills, a stronger ability to learn from others, and resilience in unfamiliar situations. People with high CQ are trusted, adaptable, and effective. They can lead, collaborate, and connect anywhere. Final thoughts. Cultural intelligence is more than a workplace skill. It's a life skill that helps us navigate a diverse, interconnected world with understanding and compassion. When you practice CQ, you don't just learn about others, you learn about yourself. You discover your own cultural patterns, assumptions, and blind spots, and you grow. Diverse cultures don't divide us, misunderstanding does. CQ replaces misunderstanding with clarity, respect, curiosity, and connection. And what to do when values conflict. Sometimes differences aren't just habits, they're deep beliefs about fairness, respect, or morality. Here's how to handle those situations with high CQ. Separate intent from impact. People may not mean to offend. Their norm is simply different. Say, I know your intent was positive. Here's how it landed for me. Clarify the shared goal. Common goals reduce cultural tension. We both want a respectful environment. Let's talk about what that looks like for each of us. Set boundaries without attacking culture. Healthy boundaries can be culturally respectful. Say, I understand this is normal for you, and I respect that. For me, it works best when Use the platinum rule, not the golden rule. Treat others how you want to be treated. The platinum rule is treat others how they want to be treated. This is the heart of CQ. Focus on behavior, not identity. Avoid you people or your culture statements. Use in this situation, this behavior was challenging for me because daily habits you can start today. Listen more than you speak. Replace judgment with curiosity. Communicate expectations clearly. Ask, how do you prefer we handle this? Learn a little about at least one new culture per month. Pay attention to your assumptions. Practice empathy even when you disagree. Reflect, what did I learn from this interaction? The goal of CQ is cultural intelligence does not mean accepting harmful behavior, agreeing with everything, or losing your identity. Cultural intelligence means understanding people, connecting better, reducing conflict, creating environments where everybody feels seen, and working effectively across differences. And that is it for this one. And I thank you and wish you a great day. I'll see you in the next video. And please like and share and subscribe. Thank you.